It's safe to say Arsenal's season has been a disaster so far this year. They started the season with 12 points from 14 games, sitting at 15th place and closer to a relegation spot than a spot in the top 6. Arsenal fans didn't expect their side to win a game, let alone score a goal. But all of a sudden, we're seeing that Arsenal won their last 3 games and are sitting at 11th in the league table with a positive goal differential. Can you ask, what's the main reason for this? I'll give you an answer. Emile Smith Rowe. Throughout the beginning of the season, with Cruyff cheater Mesut Ozil omitted from the Arsenal 25-man squad, and Willian, a 32-year-old washed-up Chelsea player on poor form, Arsenal had to rely on the likes of Hector Bellerin, Bukayo Saka, Nicolas Pepe, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to create chances for one another. None of them were in good form. Because of this, Arsenal looked terrible, and Mikel Arteta, Arsenal's manager, had to play every game praying for a 0-0 draw. Arteta, dejected, decided to look to his younger options and made one of his best recent decisions by giving Emile Smith Rowe a substitute appearance against Man City in the diminishing minutes of the League Cup quarterfinal, which Arsenal had practically already lost. He shined, creating space for himself in the final third and showcasing his ability to find that incisive pass to forwards that Arsenal were deeply missing. Arteta followed through with Smith Rowe in Arsenal's next few games. He made a huge difference, and here's how he brings the Arsenal side up. In the game versus Chelsea, Emile Smith Rowe showed that he's more than just a number 10, that he can do some defending as well. He was able to nick the ball off of Conte, was able to win 5 ground duels in this game. Not only that, he showed that he has excellent link-up play with his brilliant runs and 1-2s. He is a player who loves layoffs and he loves to connect with players. In many occasions did we see Smith Rowe look to get in behind this back line, just roaming here, and then suddenly with a burst of pace with the quickness he has, looking to make a run and exploit this defense. It's something that Arsenal were missing. Of course, he already showcased his ability to pick out runs as well. He was able to pick it up in these spaces, and as people counterattacked, he was able to find runs to players like Lacazette, Saka, and Martinelli, who are really attacking players and like to get the ball to them. In addition, Smith Rowe doesn't only supply passes, he can also get up and put in crosses. You'll see him all over this area. He's really dynamic and he looks to find space wherever possible to create opportunities. Overall, he had a brilliant game, and he's showing why he should be Arsenal's number 10. Although the first half was quite off for Arsenal, Smith Rowe shows that he has the ability to turn up and really dictate the game. He showcased his dribbling skills and ability to drive at players. Many times he would pick up the ball in situations and drive right at their midfield, often getting fouled. Other times he would look to get out wide and create space for himself and look to link up with other players, but his pace is crazy. He has really good bursts of speed and is able to get by players quickly with this. 2 times actually he could have gotten assists where he was on the wing and then he found a run of Martinelli who cut in and almost scored. He did the exact same for Aubameyang as well. Smith Rowe in this game also did a fair bit of defending, and since he's 6 foot tall, he always gets in the box to do so. So he's solid there as well and have solved Arsenal's problems there too. Smith Rowe is just so good, especially because he can play. He's so dynamic, especially in this game. This is what he showed, because sometimes he sat back and he delivered a ball for Saka that Saka got through and passed it to Lacazette, who scored that goal, who actually came on from Martinelli, I believe. And he also showed that he could operate in the final third and was able to pick up the ball so many times in this area because he was able to wander into this space. He has an uncanny ability to do so. And with the link up of this Arsenal front four only getting better and more promising, there's a lot more from Smith Rowe to come. In this game against West Brom, Smith Rowe was a chief creator. He created so many chances, was practically everywhere, and was doing so much for the team on the pitch. When you have a player like Smith Rowe, who likes to run at players, and has high energy, the players all want to be like him and match that intensity. So far, ever since Smith Rowe has come into the side, Arsenal have looked like a completely different team, at least in attack. They've looked more lively, energetic, willing to make runs, and just put in that effort. Especially with Smith Rowe, he will be fine with going anywhere to link up with players. For example, when Tierney would make a run, Smith Rowe would just chill here. Smith Rowe is a very decisive player, and he knows what to do exactly when he gets the ball. So he'll take a couple touches, maybe start striding in, drawing maybe furlong in as well, and then slipping a ball through to Tierney. It's just something he does really well, and he did it multiple times with different players. If he keeps this up, for sure, I think he will be one of Arsenal's best players of the season. Not even exaggerating, I know that he's really young, but Smith Rowe is the player that Arsenal need right now. They don't have too much depth in that position, and none of the players that used to create for them and are creating. So right now, it's Smith Rowe time. It's up to him to decide what Arsenal's future will look like.